This here is a little cartography map to remind me of my father, who was a cartographer. We are celebrating yet another week. So the 21st of July, and you got Mars. Ooh. Is it good Mars? Is it dangerous Mars? Danger! Opposite. Mars opposite anything, volatility, potential. Grand potential, immense potential. What's it opposite? The North Node, which is destiny. So it works like this. If you're trying to make something happen, if you're trying to take control of your own destiny today, right? Mars is saying no. And if it's another person that blocks it, you will get angry and irate and truly hacked off, thinking, I am trying to make my life better. I am trying to fulfill a particular dream today, a destiny-esque dream that will take me on the road that I wish to go down. Albeit we have absolutely no control over our destiny because it is dictated by the gang upstairs. But it doesn't mean to say we can't try. And when we do try, karma and life and the ethereal realm will try and make it happen for us, but not when Mars is opposite. So if you try something today, in terms of fulfilling a dream and immediately clear it's not going to happen, stop, back off, go get a treble, whatever it might be. If you force it, Monday done, over, probably get fired, maybe imprisoned, maybe arrested, because the volatility will go through the roof. Just be aware of the energy of the day. Mars is in opposition. Volatile is waiting to kick off. Mars opposite anything is waiting to kick off. If this is a dream trying to be fulfilled today in one way, shape or another, in any aspect or sphere of your life, if you try and initiate it and it's blocked, don't lose rag. Tuesday the 22nd, and what day is it today? Oh, hold on. Who normally has a birthday in August? Oh, that's right. Leo's in play on a grand scale. It's Leo time. It's summertime. So Leos, you are completely in vogue. You kind of own the next 4 weeks. You shine. You are, on the threshold of a dream. The period up towards your birthday, be it the 22nd or thereafter, that period is your most energized period of the year. The 4 weeks prior to your birthday, which will be during your birthday period. So like the sort of 4, 5, 6, 7 days before your birthday, you are absolutely empowered. So you're in vogue, Leo, you feel empowered, you feel energized, you can take on the freaking universe, particularly the 7 days prior to your birthday. So you own it, Leos, for the next 4 weeks. So if anyone steps on your little tootsies, tell them politely to, because it's your month. That aside, we've got Venus square the north nodes, or the nodes of the moon, the south node and the north node. Just to remind you, the south node is where you came from in the previous incarnation, and it's the house that's relevant, but they're very destiny-esque. And when it's the nodes, it's sort of like the south node is where you're comfortable and where you sort of arrive from it. Just imagine you were a pianist in a previous lifetime, and you arrive in this lifetime and you're presented with a piano. You're like, that rings a serious bell. Yeah, because you were a classical pianist in a previous incarnation. And another one with carrying on that little journey, but there's another journey. The opposite house is the journey where you're meant to be heading in this lifetime. But so it's where we feel comfortable. And like if you're a carpenter in a previous incarnation, you'll just be very handsy. Handsy is terrible. I can't use that word. You'll be very good with your hands, right? And it's just things like this. But that's not your role in this lifetime. That was your previous lifetime. South node, previous incarnation, previous lifetime. North node, this journey in this lifetime. So when Venus is square, Venus is not happy being square because it's a happy, optimistic little planet, and it's fiscal and it's relationship orientated. So when it's square, it does suggest a little bit of wariness to be in play today. Be wary of fiscal decisions. Be wary of all relationships. Don't push your luck on this particular day. Even more so if it's involving fiscal situations and relationship situations that have long-term, like lifetime future potential, which is like North Node, the future of this lifetime. Tread warily when Venus is square. It's not a disaster waiting to happen, but you could make a complete pig's ear of it. So just, be aware. My future, Venus, relationship, fiscal, square, could go awry. Just be aware of it. Wow, I have to say, Wednesday 23rd, it's a mad day. It's like, there's a lot of energy this week, I have to say, a lot more than last week. So, wow, Sun sextile Uranus is the first one, and then the second one is Venus square Mars. So I'll start with Venus square Mars, because when I see Venus square Mars, I just see lust. I just see, the kind of lust and sex that you kind of experience when you were, I don't know, like 17, 18, 19 or whatever it is, or 21 or whatever, and you think, gosh, if this is lust and sex and physical joy forever, I fucking like this life. But it's not, because I've been married 37 years and I've got 19 children, and it doesn't quite continue in the same vein. Well, it does when Venus is square Mars. It is encouraging. You and your betrothed, your lover, the one you've been eyeing up on the tube for the last, 3 years, like that. You're like, ask me a fucking question. I've been looking at you on the tube for 3 years. What's wrong with you? That could work both ways, by the way. So it's that. It's lust. Venus square Mars. Venus, yes, is also a fiscal planet. But I wouldn't go down fiscal avenue today. Be wary of anything fiscal, because it's Venus square again. But the Mars aspect is just saying, let's go play. Let's have a hot date. I can't bear the term date night. It's like, can't bear it. But if you were, if you're in a long-lived relationship and the lust has faded, well, maybe not tonight, but Wednesday date night. That's one. Part two, Sun sextile Uranus. Wow, Sun sextile Uranus is actually wildly exciting and unexpected things happening. So you combine that with the Venus square Mars energy of just random, reckless lust and sexual endeavors. It's a wild old day. But yes, Sun, essence of you, sextile, fantastically exciting and positive. Uranus, unexpected and kind of Maverick-esque, but sort of surprises. But because it's Sun, and because it's sextile, it should be very pleasant surprises. So if you receive an unexpected surprise this day in any area of life, but maybe relationship-wise, because Venus is also in play, don't be at all surprised. It's actually really kind of, it's sort of like, it's electric energy, but it's fundamentally positive and can be quite unexpected, but it should be pleasantly unexpected. 24th of July is just like, right, first off, new moon in Leo. Gosh, Leos, you're so in vogue. So in vogue, so in play. So it's your opportunity to, sorry, look at that, just not very good. So Leos, now, of course, the astrological world will be awash of people who will recognize this beautiful cartography map. But a lot of astrologers going, manifest, 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 manifest. It's all about manifestation. Not if you're a serial killer, an embezzler, a fraudster, or just something dreadful. That isn't going to happen. Or even if you stole 7 pennies from a good friend, doesn't matter what dastardly deed you carried out, manifestation is not in your ballpark today, right? So, first and foremost, manifestation isn't actually a real thing without karma. Karma rules everything, including manifestation. I get bored to death, truly bored, not irate, just like exasperated by all these great, even professorial characters going, manifestation is the real deal. Absolute freaking bullshit. Karma is the real deal. You must be a good soul. You must give more than you take. Now, if you're a good soul, you give more than you'll take, Karma will be looking at you and thinking, you are indeed a beautiful soul. You are indeed the sweetest of hearts. Please feel free to manifest, and I will duly note it, right? But it comes courtesy of karma. Manifestation should be called karma station, if you like. You know, at least you've got to precede it. You've got to preempt it. You've got to put karma. Karma manifestation is too much of a mouthful. I go karma manifest. Can manifest. There you go. I quite like that. Can manifest. Yes. But make sure you understand that karma dictates every freaking thing that happens on this planet, every single second of every single day. And so if you want to manifest, you're basically saying, Dear karma, have I been good enough that I can manifest? No, says karma. You're a self-serving idiot. Can I, karma? Of course you can. So when I say everyone can manifest, bearing in mind karma, I mean, that's the first day of every single month, right? But the only people that can really manifest is Leos, but you have to be a very, very good Leo. That's the bottom line. But if you want to manifest because you're a good soul, it's the first day of the month, it's a new moon, so feel free to manifest, but only if you are Joan of Arc. You know, it's that. This is part 3 of Thursday. Sun, trine Neptune and Mars. Wow, that's really, really tricky. Sun, essence of you, trine, super positive. The 2 bad boys of astrology. Complex, right? Sounds great. Sun trine, that's magical. That's something fantastic is going to happen to me. It's Saturn, the brutal lord of karma. It's Neptune, illusion. So that's it, right? So, how it works. Sun, trine Saturn, part 1. You must be a very loyal, dedicated, hardworking, upstanding, moral citizen. And then you will benefit hugely from Saturn trine your Sun, because Saturn rewards hard graft, rewards endeavor, rewards honesty, rewards integrity, rewards having an absolutely, moral, selfless attitude towards life. If you are one of those souls, you will benefit in some way, shape or form today, because it's the Sun, positively aspected, a trine, Saturn, right? The rest of you, you're going to get nothing from Saturn, because Saturn gives you nothing for free, ever. Then you've got Sun, essence of you, trine, positively aspected, Neptune, planet of illusion. The thing is, when Neptune is positively aspected, it does give you a sort of like creative enlightenment, creative inspiration. When Neptune is negatively aspected, it is pure illusion, nothing, it delivers less than nothing. Something you thought you'd had for many, many years, even that is wrested away from you when Neptune's negatively aspected. But when Neptune is positively aspected, it does grant you with a great degree of intuition. So if you're in a sort of spot where you've got to make an intuitive call, great day to do it, Thursday 24th. But it really gives you sort of access to creative inspiration and sort of enlightenment. So it's sort of creative, enlightenment, inspiration, fusion of those 3. That's what Neptune will give you on a good day. But these days are rare, and it only really comes courtesy of a positively aspected Neptune, not Neptune per se. So, creative, imaginative inspiration can be tapped into today. More action, Friday, 25th. What's going on? It's Friday. Oh, Hagan, come on. Come on, man. Just tell us it's going to be rock and roll. We can chill. We can do this, all that sort of jazz. No. Oh, no. Sun opposite Pluto. Sun, essence of you and I and everyone else. Opposite, Pluto. Now, Pluto, since moving from Capricorn on the 19th of November 2024, has become one of our best buddies. A really, really, really good friend. But the problem is Pluto is a super powerful little puppy, really. And he doesn't like to be in opposition. So what this is, Pluto is all about rebuilding. And normally he'd rebuild in the name of power and control, but now he's rebuilding on behalf of us, but not when he's in opposition. So what's happening when the sun is opposite Pluto? If you're trying to finish something, complete something, reconfigure something, reconstruct something, rebuild something, today, Saturday 25th, Pluto is like, ain't happening. No, not gonna happen. Put your tools away, not happening. So I'm going to say once more, do not rebuild, reconstruct, reconfigure. Just don't try and rebuild any area of your life today, because it will end in sorrowful tears. Absolutely guaranteed. Entirely up to you, but I see a hammer and a drill being hurled majestically through the air at the end of Friday 25th by certain characters who didn't heed the warning that the sun is opposite Pluto. Will that be you? I got a new word for you in astrology. Sexquiquadrate. Sexquiquadrate. This is the universe of astrology that you really don't want to go anywhere near. Just full of mad words that you sort of go to bed at night and think, I could live to 159. I will never recall that word. It's that kind of word. It sits in between an opposition and a square. It's a little aspect, but it's rather ballsy and it's somewhat negative. Yes, it's Sun sexquiquadrate, the North Node. So it's basically the Sun and the North Node, which is destiny, rather negatively aspected. So it'll be like this. You're probably out on a Saturday night having a great time, sinking the tequila, the vodka, whatever it is, quaffing on Saturday. And when it's the Sun and the North Nodes, it's destiny. So anything tonight that feels kind of destiny-esque, it kind of is for an evening, for one night only. That's it. It's like that little, I don't know. So it literally is. You meet someone and you sort of say, well, I quite like the idea of you for the rest of my life, but I have a feeling because of the sexquiquadrate that it's just going to be one night. But you're handsome enough. Come hither, type thing. So, but anything to do with destiny today, if you think something is going to be like an eternal lifetime kind of gig on the back of events that happen today, the 26th of July, they probably won't be. It's really that black and white. It's not Neptune, but it's kind of a little bit illusory today. So enjoy it, but don't have any long-term expectations of whatever it is that occurs today. There's something else happening today, as well as that sort of little sexquiquadrate that will sort of present a lifetime destiny, but then it won't. It's just like it appeared to be. There is the Virgo moon, right? The Virgo moon is Mr. Gnarly, Little Miss Gnarly. The Virgo moon is a pain in the ass moon. I love it, don't get me wrong, because I have a Virgo moon, but when the moon is like celestially in Virgo, the Virgo's just truly hacked off. It's like, dear moon, fuck off. And it is really badly aspected today, the Virgo moon. So we've got a very, very unhappy, kind of ultimately fuming, furious Virgo moon. Doesn't want to have anything to do with anyone. And he's badly aspected and negatively aspected with like Saturn and Neptune, everything else. So there will be some very, very prickly energy around all day today, Saturday the 26th. I think the hospital, is it some casualty? Yes, I think casualty might be a little bit busy this Saturday. I can see like a full-on, I don't know, just a full-on scrap in somewhere like Fife or Falkirk or something like that. It could easily kick off. Yes, it could kick off in Falkirk type thing. It's that kind of day. So absolutely, on every single level, do not go head to head with a single freaking soul. No one. Someone gets right in your face and says, come on. Right? You do this. What would you like? A shandy? Bear with me. Just go the opposite end of the spectrum. Don't go there. But one day this week, when you keep your emotions absolutely intact, in control, you rein it in, right? Reserve your fury and your anger for another day, and by all means, take them out with a baseball bat in a couple of days' time. Ain't got a problem with that, especially if it's deserving. Not today, the 26th. Aha! We made it! Mr. Fox and his cartography map, which reminds him of his cartographer daddy. How nice. We made it, and we still have a very Virgo moon, but for once in our lives, the Virgo moon is not unhappy. Very rare, I have to say. The Virgo moon wakes up grumpy, stays grumpy, and gets more miserable as the day continues. But this one is a very well aspected Virgo moon. Therein, when Virgo moon is happy, oh my gosh, you can get an awful lot done. You can be very practical and get a lot done. You can tidy things up. You can complete things. You can just it's very much an endeavor day. It's the kind of Sunday when you think, right, I need to get 27 things done today. I need to be really organized and disciplined and professional. Just everything ordered and structured and just get everything done. If you're that type of character, oh my God, the 27th of July, 2025 was designed, exists solely for you. So if you are a multitasking goddess or god, whatever it might be, the kind of character that can literally get everything done in one day and the rest of us just gets the same shit done in about 2 years. If you're the person that gets everything done, please take advantage of this day. It's actually an acquiescent, helpful Virgo moon. And when you have a helpful Virgo moon, and it's extremely rare, it is actually a truly beautiful thing. We have it this Sunday, the 27th of July. We made it. Goodbye from myself and my cartographer, my father.